G'day mate, how's it going? It's your mate Benny Mac, back again in the Scale Model Garage, fellas. Oh, it's good to be back, my friends. It's been about 3 weeks, sorry guys. One of the guys at work got injured and I had to do like 22 days straight without a day off, so as you can probably tell I didn't do a lot of progress. I was pretty buggered, fellas. But I've been trying to catch up on all your vids, guys. Haven't been commenting as much lately, so once again apologies for that. But last night and this morning, fellas, I finished the Chevy Cheeseburger challenge at Motivation Struck yesterday, guys. So I came out here and figured, I'm not sure if I've gone past the due date chip or if I'm still before it. I just can't remember now when it was, but I know I'm close. I've either just gone over it or it's just coming up. But anyway guys, I won't dribble on too much. I'll try and make this quick. I'll set up here on the bench, show you the difference between the two builds and sort of what I used on both builds, and yeah, just a bit about what went on with them. So give me a second, fellas. I'll set up here on the bench. Bam, there we go, fellas. Chevy Cheeseburger challenge is all wrapped up. If you followed along with this build, guys, you know I had a bit of a drama with the clear coat, so I didn't get the perfect finish that I was going for, but as we all know, the old perfection's a pretty hard thing to come by, so but still pretty happy with the result, guys. I'll quickly run through the first build I did a couple years ago. Pretty basic. Just, yeah, went to the hobby shop. It was the first kit that I liked that I saw, so I grabbed it, and I grabbed a can of this Tamiya Candy Lime Green. I ended up using 2 cans actually on this because I stuffed up the first paint job. I don't know if you can see, there's a slight line through the paint there. I was trying to do a 2-tone orange and green, and it just didn't work out for me. And this was before I knew about sanding or cleaning my models or any of that stuff. I pretty much took him straight out of the box. Yeah, started throwing some paint on it. So, but still pretty happy with my first attempt at a build anyway. Didn't really go into too much detail, as you can see. It just pretty much looks like a toy. So, and it is the Aoshima RX-7 kit, 1 in 24 scale, I believe. And anyway, for the Chevy Cheeseburger challenge, which is a great idea, I thought, Chip, just to give you know, us builders even a look at the progress that we've made in the time since we've started. I know it's obviously been a lot longer for some of you guys, but even me in the last 2 years, the difference in builds, I think, you know, chalk and cheese. So, and you know, my hat goes off to all you guys in the YouTube community, because without you guys I definitely wouldn't have gotten to the stage I'm at today. So, but anyway guys, quick talk about the latest RX7 build I did. I used the Dr. Cranky Sidewinder decals. I thought that was pretty cool, gave it a bit of a like, drift car look. And for the paint job, I used the White Knight Squirts Flat Black for the primer, and then with my airbrush shot it with the Autowear Pearlized Green. It's actually lime green, and taped it all up. I did the top half with the Pearlized Black, same with the spoiler and the mirrors, just to give it a bit of colour offset. And I blacked out the back window, the back tail lights. Just thought that made it look better. I'll just get this off the tripod, guys, sorry for that. The paint job I clear coated with Pledge in the end, the same as Future Floor polish you guys in the States use. And I polished and waxed it out with the Tamiya polishing compound, and used the Meguiar's Wet Look wax to get that nice shine at the end. And the rims you see, and also the amplifier and the 2 big subwoofers in the back, mate. I've got my doof. Out of the Luxy Type 4, they are Aoshima aftermarket parts you can buy, and as you can see, it comes with the stereo, subwoofers, amplifiers, and also the rims that you see on the car here. I actually did a light black wash just to bring out the wheel studs and around the rims a bit. But yeah, all in all guys, pretty happy with the result. I also just stuck that on with a little bit of blue tack because I kinda don't mind the look of it without the spoiler as well. So that's just an option, I can put it on, take it off if I like. So that's about it fellas. Quickly give you a look underneath. Did a little bit more detailing on this one. Not a great lot of detail for the chassis on that kit, but like I said, still happy with the result I got anyway, and I really think the paint job I did, even though it's not 100%, yeah, still came out a lot better than my first attempt anyway. I can't even remember if I clear coated this. And also I left this part of the body kit off this one. I don't know, I just think it looks a lot nicer and cleaner without the body kit. So that's about it fellas. I'm going to take a few photos here at the end and do a little slideshow for you. So thanks again Chip for putting the challenge on. I really enjoyed it. I was hoping to get this finished a bit quicker, but having a 2.5-year-old little girl running around the house and work commitments, it's been a bit tough lately guys to get any modelling time in. But I'm slowly getting the motivation. I've got a few more builds there that are close to finishing guys that I'm going to finish up in the next couple of weeks I hope. So that's about it fellas. It's your mate Benny Mac saying have yourself a good day or night wherever you're from. Thanks for watching guys and subscribing, and I'll catch you later guys. Have a good one.